Hey folks, welcome back. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Space Haven Beta 1. Let's get started. Okay, so we had just landed here. We've got a derelict to check out. Let's go ahead and put together our away team. Oops, pressed the wrong button there. Fortunately, there's only one airlock for us to enter through. Pretty bad spot for us to start, but we'll see what we can do. There's not even a place next to the airlock for us to park the shuttles, so we're going to have to park over in the backup lot over here. There really needs to be a way to breach through the hole. Wish you could do that with the satchel charges, but the explosive charges, but it doesn't let you. Hey. Robots, damn. Okay. Must be, yeah, it's one of these guys. Okay, so we're gonna have to scramble our fighter. Keep that busy. We should be fine. We got fighters from the civilian ship helping us. That's also very helpful. Yeah, with a crew this size, we should have no problem taking these guys. Oh, unless they decide to hit us point blank and blow up in everybody's faces. There's two down. There's one more over here, maybe. This. One of those ape guys. Let's wait for him to catch up to us here. We're going to split into two groups here. Or, you know, as many groups as we need to split into to avoid getting punched. Okay, we're good. Mission. What mission do we have? You want to retrieve items of interest? What do they want? A single unit of fertilizer for 1,400 credits. I think we can make that happen. We also have the opportunity to get blocks or energy. Let's see how much this is worth. These are like 230, 240 each. So that's 720. Let's say these are 120 each. That's the 480 plus. This is going to be, it's good roughly, this is going to be worth a little bit more, but I think we're going to take the money just for flexibility. There's the thing that factory that makes the gorilla robots. It's like a modified cybernetics facility. What is this? Oh, space food tech scrap. Yeah, okay. And have our builder pods pick all that stuff up. We'll expedite this. Oh, there's a person, an enemy faction person in the pod there. Let's check it out. The robot's still getting launched from. Jin or Slandus? Looks like a Star Wars character. He's a geologist with the clumsy trait. We can offer to let him join our crew or not. I think clumsy is okay. We don't put him on industry. It's an industry level of 0, so that's fine. We probably want to keep him out of medical as well and research. But yeah, he's not really good at weapons. What is he good at? I don't want him to do. I mean, he could do logistics if nothing else, right? We might as well bring him on board. Welcome to the crew. Oh, clumsy one. Okay, so let's set his priorities to make sure that he's not doing anything that he shouldn't be doing. And there is also cyber work installed to make him less clumsy. So that might be a possibility. We'll put him on schedule 1, I guess. We're getting to need a new shift really soon. Yeah, you know what? Let's make a new shift. Let's add a schedule 5. Schedule 4 is essentially the same as schedule 3. Let's add work 24/7. No. We want their sleeping time to overlap with this. Okay, and then we give them 9 hours. And then a unit of sleep and a unit of free time. And then we'll fix their secondary study time so that it makes some kind of sense. Okay. And then we're going to put Jin on schedule 5. And let's put one of the guys that's from 3 on schedule 5. Let's say Lily. He went kind of arbitrarily. I guess we could check the skill totals here. I think this is fine. Micrometeoroids. No problem. We trade with Dawn's Fate. Buy a unit of carbon, we might as well. Oh, we got the item of interest that they wanted. I got a thunderstorm here, so if I cut out suddenly, that's probably why. I apologize for that. Do we want any scrap? Probably just energy scrap and whatever incidentals we pick up from that. Civilians want some particular resource, probably raw materials, I'm guessing. 5 water. I don't really want to sell water to them, sorry. It's so hard to build up with a relationship with the different factions in this game. Like, it's not really... It almost seems like it's not worth it. I don't know what benefit it even really gives you until you roll over to, like, ally status. I guess if from the beginning of the game, you, like, gave away all your stuff and tried to make friends with everybody, that could work out somehow, but I don't know. I feel like they always ask for more than you can afford to give away if you want to get a substantial faction increase, not just like 2 points or 5 points. We don't need all of our guys on red alert here. More ships coming in. I think we've pretty much traded with everybody in this sector. Just as we're done collecting here, we're just going to go. So it's just this one piece of exotic ore, and we can bring our freighter back. Feels like we have a lack of mining skill, or maybe construction skill. It's taking a long time for us to do this. Okay, we got armored vest tech. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and set up our armored vest production. Everybody who currently has a bulletproof vest can be upgraded to an armored vest. A bunch of bulletproof vests for sale. Well, they'll upgrade as soon as they get the opportunity, as the resources available. It's not really that critical, but it helps. Androids really want to talk to us. I just remember we have contraband on board. Yeah, we can sell them self-scrap. Why not? I just remember we have contraband on board. We probably got to ditch that at some point before we run into the next military alliance fleet station or whatever. Can we get this one unit of exotic ore, please? Today? I guess we're not getting it because our drills are full. Yeah, okay. We'll just go. Alrighty. We've traded the heck out of this mining station and taken everything they had as far as I remember. We can wind our way back here. I wonder if it's worth it to try to go after this sector again. I want to say I think there was a reason that we didn't go to this sector. I think it was like a meteor shower in a solar flare in a nebula or something wild like that. This comet, I don't know what... This is a resource for the Exodus fleet, but I don't know what thing it's attached to. Maybe it's this? How many jumps do we have, by the way? 7. Okay, so we're going to drop the Exodus fleet over here. And then we're going to go back to here. Research computers are no longer shorted, that's good. We got medical pills for everybody for the jump. Important. Ooh. Basic ore, noble metals, raw chemicals, exotic ore. Yeah, we'll drop and get some raw chemicals. Not. Sounds like a good deal. I have to think about scanners, and so we just stop in the middle of our hyperlane here and get some free resources. Don't mind if I do. I feel like the music in this game is so soothing. this up a little bit here. Looks like it's on red alert. No, it's automatic. That's fine. This fleet has arrived at their destination. That's good. Are we done mining here? We are, yeah. Once again, our drill things are full, so we're not going to get any more of these. Or, let's see. We're still on our way back to... I forgot we stopped in the middle of a hyperlane here. Still on our way back to Strange Bodhisattva to pick up our quest. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay, so we got to drop here for a reward. I don't think we're going to get much else out of this sector, though. We'll see. Maybe we'll pay for some research or something. But we're so late in the game, in our research game anyway. This is actually a military alliance station, and they do have a smuggling option here, I think. Yes. Let's see where we can do our smuggling here. Smuggling to the research station. They don't want to buy anything from us. That's super unfortunate. Okay, they're gonna give us rifles. We're gonna get on our stations here just as they bring over our reward. It'll be good to leave. We're bringing it on a one shuttle trip, which is very good for us. Okay. I'm gonna ignore their comms request and just leave the sector, because I'm worried about the contraband. Unfinished inspection. -5 relationship. We're gonna take the relationship hit anyway when they find the contraband, I think. How quickly can we eject this stuff? Okay, logistics robot is doing the eject. I thought we had multiple contraband items. Was there not more than one? Maybe it's just the one thing. Okay. Oh, there he goes. We ejected our contraband just in time. We can watch the pills float out into space. That's pretty funny. Okay. We'll spin down our stations here until they're done with their inspection. We're not exhausting our crew, keeping them at their stations. What faction is this Malkin guy from? Cult of New Haven. I don't think that's a problem for us. Iron World Aftermath. Major Discomfort. Why is he a Major Discomfort? He's really an unhappy camper right now. Oh, whoops. Construction error. He's sleeping. He's hearing the noise from the machinery, and he's getting the smell from the bathroom coming in his space here. That's pretty rough. Oh, you know what? I was thinking we could build here, but we can't because of this doorway. We gotta make a little more space here. I'm surprised they were so quick to trigger the inspection. Thought they had to contact us first, but I guess that's not the case anymore. At least they didn't wait as long to contact us as in previous iterations of the game. If we wanted to really piss off the military lines, we could jump right now and kidnap all these guys. Okay, no contraband detected. Very good. Oh, we gotta get this all fixed over here, too. Man, we're giving this guy a hard time over here. Or mad. His name is well earned at the moment. There we go, that should be better, right? This is Idle Comfort. Idle Comfort's good here now. And then Sleep Comfort is good here now. That's fine. Merchant Federation wants something. What do they want? Free energy cells. For 2,300 credits, we can spare that, sure. Oh, we should check if they have any ice to buy here. We got 6 ice units, so we're not too bad off. Now that we passed inspection, we can kind of chill here. We can afford to chill here for a minute. Oh, these guys have ice. There's lots of raw materials on offer here, actually. What's our carbon supply like? Somehow we're out of carbon. Okay, we'll get carbon. Just be using a lot of it to make steel plates and stuff. We're a little low on raw chemicals, too. There's the carbon. Let's sell a couple spare rifles. We'll get more base metal while we're here, too. Giving us 356 for Hyperium. Is anyone selling Hyperium cheap? No. 325. May as well stock up. Where's the guy that wanted 356? He's giving us... That's interesting. He's charging us a premium, and he also is giving us a premium. I guess that makes sense. He wanted the 1 unit. Oh well, we got extra now. Lots more ice. We're gonna go through a lot of ice as our crew gets bigger, so I have no qualms about spending a bunch of money on ice. at this late stage of the game. These guys are all loaded with raw materials. Holy cow. 15 Quadronics components. Who's gonna buy 15 Quadronics components? We already traded with this guy, I think. I mean, we just spent like half of our, or allocated to spend like half of our wealth, but it'll be worth it. We're gonna be sustained for a long time. Might need to buy some more Energium at some point after that. And none of them had it on discount, did they? I think we already bought out a lot of Energium from this sector. Maybe they accumulated again over time, though. I'm not sure. Well, these guys have pretty cheap Energium. 233. 234. We have 10 trade transactions queued. Not too shabby. Outstanding, Pathfinder. I knew we could count on you. The crisis was resolved. For the water storage leak, we got 5 prestige points. I forgot what we did to resolve the water storage leak. Oh, I guess we sent them to a sector that had an ice comet or something. We should, they're in the sector with us right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Next time we jump, we'll check what resources they might have for us. Maybe they'll give us new crew members. That'd be fantastic. Well, these guys wanted to buy shotguns, did they? These guys will. Got some New Haven ships coming in. I hope we can finish all the trades by then, but if not, I think we'll be alright. Not sure whether either of these guys will fight the cult, the military alliance, or the merchants. Might be time to start thinking about a second airlock pretty soon. Maybe we expand this out, get a second storage that's just for industrial stuff. Let's spin up our hyperdrives just in case. We're gonna suspend our trading for a minute here. Oh. A little bit slow. Are they fighting anybody else? Seems like no. What is the ship doing here? They're disembarking. Okay, they just finished a trade. Fortunately, we can't quite shoot back at them yet. That's coming soon. We have a weapons console, but we don't have any weapons in anything, do we? No, just point defense at this point. That's next in our build agenda, probably. We should build some basic weapons. Who are we still trading with and why? Oh, we're just selling the shotguns. I don't care so much about that I want to take a bunch of damage over it. So we're going to just cancel those and jump. Major research breakthrough. Extra technologies 3. We're not destroying any hideouts yet. This fleet status. Okay, so they're only half of the resources are worked up at this point. I really want the assistance. For that, we need fuel. We need to find the excess fleet of fuel resource. Or no, is assistance? I don't know which one gives us people. Maybe it's just population. Right now, the only thing that we can buy is technology. I mean, it's not the worst thing. We got 19 Pathfinder points. Roguebot architecture, charging efficiency plus 10%. If they ever show up with one of the alien technologies, like the evolving hive core technology, that would be huge. If we could buy that with Pathfinder points. Surgical enhancement facility might be worth. Get our crew started with cyberware early, that'd be sweet. Yeah, let's spring for it, why not? Make life interesting. Okay, so we got that. And then I don't think we have to be in the same sector as them for that, seems like. And then we're going to the Siren World to mess with the station. How are we going to get there? Such a long distance trip. We're gonna click over here and let the game figure it out. Deliver cargo from Strange Bodhisattva Spiral. Oh, the pickup is in the current star system. We could do that. Why not? Where's it going, though? Going back the way we came. That's cool. Okay. Let's do it. Destroy. Make a new outpost. I like this better than the Siren. I think this is going to be good. We could get 1 to 3k here. That's in the next neighboring thing here. I have to pick up 2 cargo things. Oh man, I really want to do this though. We already just accepted the other one. Let's go for the faction. We've already got the money. Oh, stop. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's do the cargo first. I don't know why they waited till I left the sector to offer me this cargo job. Kind of an inconvenience. Deliver cargo. Cargo ports required. Yes. And we should start working on like a big... I can't do that now because it's blocking the space. But I think it would be cool to have like a big cargo strut that kind of faces in both ways. Maybe we have like cargo forks, like a big old forklift on both the front corners of the ship. That'd be cool. Okay. What's in here just out of curiosity? Doesn't tell us. Cool if we could agree to deliver cargo and then steal it. Let's go. Let's just go straight there and do that. And then we'll come back and do the other one. No. This fleet is auto-jumping after us. Oh, there's an Energium cloud we could park the guys in. $2,000 credits, we got that instantly. So we should be ready to go now. Oh, it did take a second for them to give us the credits, actually. No, I'm not helping out the Slavers Guilds with those guys. We're gonna evade. Oh, shoot. We're gonna get attacked by cultists. Damn you, Bryce. Okay. So we're getting the civilian ship Twisted Eclipse joining our fleet here. Let's have them jump. Have gun turrets? They do not. It's unfortunate. To pick up cargo. Oh, the cargo's getting picked up by that ship. That's fine. I'm cool with it. We don't have to build our own cargo hauler after all. Kind of fortunate, but also kind of unfortunate. It would have been a fun thing to do. But look at these guys. They've all got their own hypersleep chambers. Fancy over there. Too rich for my blood. Okay. Ranger research breakthrough has ended. I'm gonna pop over here, and this is an Energium field, so I'm gonna get the Exodus fleet into here. And we're gonna drop here because this is where our outpost is supposed to be. Where's the asteroid where the outpost is gonna get built? Is it this? I guess it's that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna send over some crew members to explore. Oh, we're gonna be in the... I forgot we're in the Siren World sector. This is... Wait, was this... This wasn't the one... It wasn't supposed to be the Siren World one. We just got bad luck, I guess. I wonder if we fail the mission if we instantly we leave the sector. Okay, undraft all. So the first thing we need to do is build a cargo port. I have to claim this first. Claim that. Cargo port. No airlock on ship. Okay, so we gotta build an airlock first. It's been a while, so forgive me, guys. We need hull first, then the airlock. Lowest platform. What is this? Oh, we can add a smuggling capability to the station? Is that what this is? I'm really curious about that. I wanna add one of those. It'd be cool if we could build our own smuggling station that we can interact with. I'm hoping that's what that is. Okay, so the airlock is 3 by 3. I think we're gonna put that like here. Let's make sure we have at least one person that has a high construction priority. Lily, you're on construction. Marie, you're on construction. That should do it. Logistics overwhelmed. I'm missing 1 square. I gotta finish that before I can put the airlock in. Here we go. Okay, nice. We got that built. Now let's get the cargo port. And I think this thing... put it near the airlock. I think it makes a lot of sense to do that. And then this thing's gonna be in our way, but there's nothing we can really do about that. Doesn't make our life interesting. I think we want to build something out here. Thing is, I don't want to build a whole bunch of little tiny. Isn't there like a thing where you can station hull door? That's what I'm looking for. We gotta be able to build a station hull door. For that, we need a little more space, it looks like. Yeah. That's the other way. Okay. So we actually need quite a bit more space. You know what? This is an airlock anyway, so I don't know if we actually need a station hull door there. But let's build some storage in here. Let's actually see what's required. Storage capacity 150. We're gonna give it 250 just because we can. Only needs 1 cargo port, technically. I guess we'll hold off on building the other one until we're just about finished, if we decide we want to build another one. Okay. Storage. Power generation 0 out of 80, which is what? It's a single Energium generator. Are we giving them an Energium generator, or are we going to build them an X1? Let's build them an Energium generator, I guess. Okay, so we're going to build a little bit of hole here. I think the generator is going to be on the other side of this rock. And we're going to use one of those station door things. We need system points. So many prerequisites, like, competing here. Okay, so we got like a little access corridor coming back here. We'll fit some stuff in there. We'll see in a minute. Okay, let's release one of the cargo. Okay. Oh, it tells us what's. Doesn't tell us what's in that cargo shuttle. Oh, it just released the other one anyway. So I think one of them's resources and the other one's crew members that are going to be in the new station. We could just unload everything here. There's no reason not to. Iron World event. Oh no. Okay, we're starting to get whammied. What did we get hit by? People are seeing visions. We got a hallucination of Lee Sin's lost son. You know you had a son, Lee Sin. I have to deal with it. It's gonna be tough to see if we can. I'm just curious whether we have the option to jump and come back. I don't think it's gonna let us come back. I think it's gonna fail the quest for us. Oh, I guess we're leaving the station behind, right? Yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna save it before we jump, just in case I mess something up here. Says the Twisted Eclipse will leave the fleet. I think it's gonna fail the mission. I don't want to do it. Let's stay. We're gonna try and weather it. Do our best. Can we like force them into the advanced medical scanner or something? No. We never did build the second builder pod, did we? Or no, it was the second mining pod. We already have two builders. Yeah, that's a builder. And that's a builder. Yeah. Logistics going on, that's good. We could start thinking about the station hull door that we're going to put over here. Could have just built this as one unit, but I wanted to be fancy. Connect these two sections by a power conduit, and I can EVA from one to the other. We still haven't unloaded all this stuff yet. We're still working on it. I think it's all on the other side of the cargo thing there where we can't really see it. Oh, so this is actually done. So we could... let's give them their power generator. Maybe the system points first. Does it tell us how many... what kind of system core we need? Doesn't say. It's gonna make us do the math. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that we can get by on an X1 core. I don't like how much space this thing takes up. I really want to be able to put this right next to the airlock here. We're put. Oh, interesting. High cyclical thermal radiation sector. Thermal regulators will have a periodically higher utilization rate and draw more power. It actually has a timer showing us when the next radiation spike will be. That's pretty cool. What else do we need here? We need a tools facility. I can fit in this little slot here. Medical. Let's put the whole stabilizer in this utility space too. This is like the area where the specimen goes in Jurassic Park to flip the power on the electric fences. It's just like there's like all these winding carders and crazy machines in the darkness for no particular reason. Okay, we're gonna turn this off for now. Okay, we need to start building more hull. Let's sketch out some crew quarters. So try to follow a planning paradigm that I saw somebody do on the internet before. So we're going to... We're gonna figure out how to do this anyway. So that's going to be where the entrance is there. Go ahead and just build that out. And then we're going to... I want to leave room for second cargo port here if we decide to be whimsical and build that. I think we're probably not going to end up doing that. Oh hey, these guys recovered from their Siren World stuff. That's interesting. Okay, so they need a crew quarters, which is a kitchen, toilet. They want 5 individual beds. Let's have... That's gonna be our toilet. I guess our crew quarters, our kitchen could be over here, maybe? Doesn't really matter, right? have a little lounge area where they can like take their boots off here. This will be like where the table area, seating area is. And then I guess we'll have a kitchenette over here. And then we need bedrooms. I'd ideally like these guys to have a view off the edge of the asteroid just because I think it's cool. So let's go ahead and figure out what that would require. So that's going to be a bed. Do they need anything in their bedroom besides the bed? Not really. The spacing's not quite right here. I'll fix that in a second. Okay, so then this is going to be the door. And the door needs space here, and then this is going to be the corridor. Go ahead and build out that corridor here. And I don't know what we're going to do with this yet. I might just erase that for now. Not the most efficient build, but it's a fun one that we're trying to cobble together. Full stability achieved. Very good. Probably want to expand this and put a shield generator in here, I think. Oh, they don't require a shield generator. That's weird. Oh, they need a utility room in their life support area that has 2 oxygen generators and a gas scrubber. Doesn't say anything about thermal regulators. We're gonna put some in anyway. But not too many. See what these guys want. They want resources, which are energy cells for 2,300 credits, sure. Start our station hold door here. Do I want to do it? Maybe I want to do it facing this way, actually. I think that'll be better. I have to adjust the spacing of this room a little bit. I think it should be fine. Oh, you know what? Let's stick to our plan. Try to be a little consistent here. Power. They don't actually need tables and chairs. I was thinking I was going to build tables and chairs over here, but that's not required. I feel like they left a bunch of stuff out when they come up with these outpost lists. I'm not sure if that's intentional or if they did that to make it simpler for people to be able to actually get the quest done. I mean, you know what I mean. Like this is a metal table kind of place. We're not fancy here. Plasma rifle technology is ready. Nice. I think these are unreachable, but I don't think they are. I think they just... It seems to be... Yeah, it's figuring that out now. I miscalculated this a little bit. I'm gonna have to move that corridor down. It's okay. That's why I built only 2 of them to begin with. Yeah, so we need another space here for there to be a door. Got our radiation spike coming here. I'm surprised the Siren World thing hasn't whammied us again. I wonder how frequently it procs. Seems to be a lot less dangerous than it was in previous versions of the game so far. Knock on wood. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that out. Okay, we got this pattern established. We can build all 5 of these bedrooms here. I did not want to have my cursor over there. Thank you. Why is it highlighting this ship coming in the sector? It's just letting us know that the ship is there. Net Pirates Galleon and Star Pilgrim. Or we'll see what stuff they have, why not? They still want our energy cells bad. We'll sell them a rifle, because why not? Probably sell some submachine guns here as well. Don't really need to have a whole stockpile of extra rifles here. We're doing a noble metals. Looks like we're fine. Okay, so we need our utility room over here, and we gotta set up our bathroom. Just want the bathroom to be in the middle here? Yeah, let's put the bathroom in the middle. It's fine. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bump it over slightly. Let's have it be over next to the airlock. That's weird, right? Maybe I can I'll put the oxygen generator in the bathroom, like, together. See if we can fit it together as one kind of building. We got temperature problems because everything's turned off. That's okay. I guess we should probably get the temperature under control. We are the radiation zone, though, so theoretically that should help us heat things up a little bit. Okay, that's good enough, actually. We just needed it to be hot enough that stuff doesn't get damaged is all. Okay, bathroom. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's give him a little hall window so we can look out while he's doing his business there. And then made the section a little bit too wide because I messed up the positioning of the toilet, but we can maybe use some of that space for the oxygen generator stuff. Let's see. So if this becomes single file, this is going to be a wall, right? And then we need 2 oxygen generators. So that's 1 wall, 1, 2 oxygen generators there. And then we need 1 gas scrubber, right? It can be there. What else? Water collector should probably be in here also. Okay, and then the water purifier I think should actually be over here. You'd probably fit that in the existing space. It was a water purifier, right? Yeah. Put that in opposite the generator. And then we need a medical cabinet that obviously is going to go over here. I don't know why they need a medical cabinet. I guess just to hold their painkillers. I think it makes the most sense for it to be here, which means we gotta wait for that wall to get done building. They also need an ops console and a scanner. I guess that's gonna be an annex to the living quarters. Maybe we build a separate. No, I think the command center should be livable. Let's figure out. Let's say the scanner is gonna point this way, so. So here's the scanner. Scanner doesn't really point any actual direction. It just seems cooler that way. Okay. And then we need the operations console. I guess that would be... do we put that next to the scanner? We make that more centrally located. We'll put it kind of in between. How about that? Something like that. We got this. Oh, that's cool. The little Phantom Mirage things are like following us around on the station here. I don't know if you saw that. There was like a little blue globe that was there for a second. I'm gonna give these guys some lights, just because looking at this darkness is like oppressive. Not too many lights though. I'm gonna use these lights because I never use them and they just look cool. I'll put one in the corner there. Put one in the corner over here because why not? We definitely need some life support over here. These guys all a shared whole window. I don't want it to be symmetrical though. What do I do the 3 instead of the 4? Did I already plan a whole window here? I did something weird. That'll do. I should probably keep track of my ship's resources and stuff like that. Make sure we're not... I mean, we're fine. We got plenty of everything. Literally everything. We got the cybernetics thing. Let's build a cybernetics facility and start augmenting our crew. I think this is a really good time to do it, actually. Where is that? I thought it was... We did research that, right? I thought we got that from the... We did. Surgical Enhancement Facility, it's called. Do we not meet all the prerequisites or something? We must have, right? Yeah, we got the... We need to do the hypersleep chamber research, I guess, before we can get that. Interesting. Oh, this requires a higher capacity power grid, so we need to put a power node in here. I'm tempted to give these guys a shield just because I feel bad for them. It'll be one of the little dinky ones. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money on it, but I feel like they need to have at least something. And maybe a single point defense turret would be good too. I mean, they can help us out if there's robots in the sector. Well, I mean, there's not robots in the sector now. I don't think they'll show up in the future if they're not here currently, so it's probably fine. Can I move things from one ship to another? I don't think I can, right? Let's try. No, cannot. Okay. So we're running into temperature problems, so we're going to turn the generator on for a little bit again. I think I may have miscalculated this again. I think I need a little bit of extra space for the... No, it should be... Maybe it'll be alright. We'll see in a second. We can install the medical cabinet now. I guess I got that right after all. We'll shave one thing off, put the gas scrubber and the water collector in the same thing here. Ops console. I don't remember if this needs a power node or not. Like a 1 square wall window. I want the ops room to have a wall window, I think. So let's do it like this. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's decorate a little bit. Nothing in this anymore. I think all this stuff is unloaded, is what it's saying. Okay, we're almost done doing the last couple of things here. I think we want to... Let's go ahead and throw in the shield generator real quick last minute. It's, like I said, it's going to be the little dinky one. We'll just throw it in over here. And then I guess if we want point defense, that should be in the middle. Probably hanging off of this also. That'll do. Got how little this thing is. It's actually littler than I remembered. It's fine. Oh, I could rename this base too, maybe. Let's call this the Wort Bubble. Covers the whole asteroid perfect. Scanner needs power, that's it. Not gonna reach, is it? No, darn. You go for another power node. Let's just move that power node over, because I think we can... What else here needs to be powered? It's just this. This is never going to cover both, so we'll just build a second power node. I think it makes some sense for it to be like over here. Oh, no, I don't want it to block the... I don't want it to block these windows. Maybe back here behind the utility room. That's going to block the window too. We're going to give up a little bit of window, and it's going to be fine. Now it's power node is located conveniently close to the ops console, so the sysadmin can just give it a kick when it's not working. Even give them a little door here in case there's a fire. And let's one more cosmetic modification here. I'm gonna make it so that the operator can see into all these things. Put a whole window here, and then that'll be a glass wall. And then once we get that, then we're done. What do we have on board here? So all this stuff can be transferred to the ship. I wonder if the NPCs will build this stuff and finish it up if I leave it unbuilt. I think they will, probably. Airlock blocked. Didn't see what it said there. It went by too quick. Everybody's sleeping or having a snack. Here we go. We got our point defense. Can we get this? That'll have to be covered by this node. This is a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Pursuit chamber research is done, which means we should be able to build our cybernetics thing now. Have we transferred everything out of here? Just about. We're transferring over medical supplies. That's fine. So I think this outpost is finished. Alright, they gave us... Oh, they're giving us both relationship and coin. I thought we had to pick one or the other. That's cool. Military alliance with the construction of this outpost because it's gained some control over this cluster. Okay. I wonder if these guys will give us cargo missions later. Oh, I forgot to build a smuggling port. Darn it. I wonder if I can... I'm gonna save that real quick. I'm gonna go back to right before we release the station, see if we can quickly add the smuggler compartment thing. No. When was the last time we autosaved? If it's back at the beginning when we first started building the station, I'm not gonna bother. Nah, I don't want to rebuild all that. Screw that. We lost it. We missed the chance. We got another station to build in a little bit here, so we'll be able to have an opportunity to build the smuggler port. Oh, Port Wobble is going to send us a reward. Nice. And enjoy your time with the dead spirit things. Weird that they haven't powered their shield generator, I feel like. We're not in the nebula. Oh, we didn't give them a shield console. Whoops. Mistakes were made. I'm gonna buy some augmentation parts from these guys. Let's go ahead and plunk down our surgical enhancement facility. I think that goes here, maybe? Yeah. Put that opposite the two advanced med beds. And then... how much? We got 24k. Yeah, so we could just buy augmentation parts for everybody. Let's do it. That's so funny. I built them a shield generator, but not a shield console, so they can't use the generator. Military Alliance wants 3 ice and 3 energium for 2,300 credits. I guess we're trying to curry favor with them, so, well. How are we only neutral with a +1 relationship after we just built a whole space station for them? That's wild. Okay. I just noticed these guys still have their other cargo shuttle. Did they just, like, forget about it? I guess maybe we used our own resources to build it and we never finished. I thought they were gonna... I don't know what the story is there. Well, lesson learned, we gotta check everything over and make sure it actually works before we turn over the station next time. If we, care if it works. Don't necessarily have to. Okay. Water crisis again. You guys are constantly running out of something. Alright, where's our other Siren World station here? I don't think we're gonna get all the way back there in one go, but we are gonna start heading in that direction. Alright, we evaded the pirates. That was a busy sector over there. Nah. Okay, so from Strange Bodhisattva, which is the current sector, to the previous sector. Yeah, we'll take that. We're headed that way. Why not? Build another trading station. Another station build. Yeah, I like station build. That's like my favorite mission type. They're gonna drop us out of warp and shoot at us anyway. I guess we might as well pick up our cargo while we're here. Whatever that means that this fleet is gonna fight them. The ship is gonna fight them. Should be, I think. We'll take advantage of that, actually. It seems like we don't have fire control of their ship. I guess they're doing their own thing. It was a military alliance. Yeah, you can inspect me while I'm under attack. Give me a break. What is... Oh, this is the cargo they're sending us. Oh shit, being boarded. I did not expect that. Help. Let's see if these guys... Are these guys armed and... He's got a pistol. We can have him be second stringer here. Jin, you're playing video games while the ship is under attack. What on earth are you doing? He doesn't have weapons, and he's the clumsy guy. So I guess it's alright. Oh shit. we're roughing them up. Some of our guys got shot a little bit. Maybe got like one guy left. Maybe two. The one guy. But our guys are so like super accurate with the laser rifles and the scopes and everything. We will happily accept your surrender. Okay, now that that's sorted, can we leave the sector? We can. Have that option. Let's see if Mad's ready to recruit, by the way. Not right this second. So where are we delivering the cargo, first of all, and where are we building the trading station? They're in opposite directions, of course. Okay. I need to think about having a backup medical cabinet soonish. Oh, snap. Hyperdrive breakdown. Is it going to happen to both ships or just one? I mean, I guess we'll pick this stuff up while we're here. Might as well. Which ship suffered the breakdown? I don't see any damage. Oh, it's yeah, they got a fire on board over there. Nothing we could do to help them with that. That's all on them. And tell us how long we have to deliver the cargo. Remember drafted for a long time. Let's not have that. Oh, whoops. Alright, guys. As you were. Leeson's actually bleeding pretty bad. Let's have her pop a nano wound dressing. Okay, so she should be bandaged now. Yes, open wound healed. You need to get medical attention, which is over that way. You're gonna steal a bed from Turner, who is stable currently. No, it's not. No. Push that. We got some pretty bad injuries there, actually. I guess Leeson will just have to do bed rest. Got the nano wound, so there's that at least. Medical care going on here. Gotta check Jin's priorities, make sure he's not set to do anything like medical care. Which he currently is. I feel like botany's okay to screw up. Construction, not so much. Maintenance, we'll put him at least priority, that's fine. Mining's fine. Research is fine. All this ship operation stuff is okay. But let's put him primarily on logistics. Jin eat something. It's pretty rough on our crew, actually. That little firefight that we had there. Didn't we have other... What is this person doing over here in the corner? There's no prisoners out over there. There is a prisoner zone over there. That's weird. Maybe I misclicked that at some point, I don't know. Tourists, refugees, prisoners, it's all the same thing. See what the Atomic Exchange here has got for us. They really want an armored vest. Pretty nice. Ooh, they got base metal. We got plenty of base metal though, actually. We wouldn't really need anything from them at the moment. We should start up this new grow bed. We're finally getting some money done over here. Construction of this whole area here was a little bit sloppy. Let's close this off. This is going to end up being another grow bed over here because we got a little bit of extra wiggle room there. Okay, we can actually jump at this point, and we should, because we got to get a move on and get to our next objective. Exodus fleet is here in the sector with us, in the hyperlane. Let's see them. Okay, so we just have to drop off this cargo, and then we're gonna head back the other way. Credits. Do we have anything that do they have anything that we super want to buy? What do we super want to buy? Nothing really. Do they have anything that they really want to give us a good price on? Armored vests are quite valuable. Should make extras of those as trade goods if we want to make more money. We don't need to right now, though. Okay, where are we headed for this trading station? All the way back here. Nah. I don't have to use the ISP again, the interstellar sickness spells. Which star system? It's probably one that we... Yeah, it's all the way in the end there. I don't want to go that way. Wait, I want to go the other way to do the Siren World story mission. Well, we lucked out and avoided a cultist there. That's pretty good. Nope. I think we've passed that same derelict a couple times. We have to drop out of hyperspace here. We're out of fuel. That's okay. Oh, we can't choose where in the sector they drop. They're just like, I'm here. Better deal with it. Oh, this is Port Wobble. Hey, we're back to Port Wobble. What do you got for us? Fort Wobble really wants ice and infra blocks. They've got some real basic stuff. Nothing super fancy. They got alcohol. No, as long as Port Wobble has alcohol, that's what we're really worried about. Want to sell us a used shield generator? Oh, that was a quick Siren World event. Goodness. They're all speaking in brain tongues. This is Mad, the prisoner's hallucination, his lost brother. Oh, disappeared. And we're headed here. Into the nebula. I hope the destination is in a nebula. Oh, this is where we're building. Okay. Wish these guys would have parked a little closer, but that's okay. We got robots coming in. I think we're gonna wait to... We're just gonna chill here for a minute and let our... This is just thermal radiation, okay. We'll chill here for a minute and let our guys just like sleep off the Siren World effects and get ready to repel robots. Or we start trying to build this. Oh, the nebula. The damn nebula. Man. Oh, this is gonna be... pain in the butt. Okay, I got the 2 fighters and a scout. If we can take out the scout, it's not too bad. I want to micromanage the fighter here and make sure it goes after the scout if we can. Although you only have a limited amount of control. I wonder if the scout has to actually do a flyby of everything in the sector before it calls for help. Or if it's just a certain amount of time that has to go by. We're struggling against this because the stupid scout is outrunning our fighter. Okay, come on. You can do it. Yes, we got the scout. Okay. We're golden. We're just gonna shoot down these other noobs here. Rebel. Space Rebel. Stop shooting at my ship. You're super rude. You have no reason to be damaging my shell generator like that. Not at all. Okay. Okay, we're good. Starfighter business is taken care of. We'll obviously have to keep the Starfighter out to keep asteroids off of us. Okay, allow it to wander, that's fine. Okay, let's get our away team together. Get a shuttle prepped and get onto that asteroid. Okay, undraft all, building hull. Oh, we gotta claim it first. Okay, first step claim. Next step, figure out where we're putting the airlock. Put the airlock over here, I think? Yeah. Okay, we'll start that. We're gonna have a... Let's get that built, and then we'll worry about the other stuff. Guess we can frame out some other things. I think we're just gonna... Okay, let's go ahead and put storage right here. We need one more space for storage here. Let's see if we can build the platform. Yeah, I want to get that. Sure. I'll put this in hidden on the other side of the asteroid here. Can I put it like in between things? Kind of. If we put it in the middle, we could kind of surround it with other stuff, maybe. I like that idea. Let's do that. Okay, and then storage. We've got this. Can't build that yet. I wonder if this platform is going to let us land a cargo thing or no. I want that over here. I think I want that over here, actually. It'll fit. Doesn't quite fit over here. That'll do. Okay. I think I want to put the utility kind of around here. Let's see. Oh, we can't build a corridor through here. That seems convenient. Or through here. I mean, I guess I'll have to spacewalk. That's fine, whatever. Let's move this over by one so we have room to build around it. Or, well, this is really inefficient, though. What I don't like. Okay, let's put this... Asteroid's actually got a little bit of trickiness in the terrain here. There we go. This gives us the option of building a corridor down here if we want to. I wonder what this platform is going to do for us, if anything. I'm really curious. Okay, so we found out the utility room. What are we actually building here? It's a trading station. So it requires... I don't know if it required a platform or not. So it requires a cargo port, bed, storage, basically all the same stuff. Except it also requires a shuttle hangar, which the other one didn't have. What are we doing here? We want to build a... think I'm gonna let this just be storage. I'm gonna build down here. This is gonna be our... Let's try to build around this, though. So this is gonna be our utility area here. I'll make this our entrance. I think. We'll see about that in a second. Let's prioritize this guy. What does this do for us? Can we release this now? Doesn't give us the option to release it now. I think if I unload it, it's gonna unload onto that ship, which I definitely don't want. Oh, the shuttle can stop there. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's see about building a door here. Good. Okay, it does fit. Perfect. And then we're going to build a... Assuming they don't need a big power generator. Power is 0 to 80, so it's just an Energium generator again. First need the system points, of course. It's gonna go here. Generator is gonna go next to it over here. Because that's done. Let's get the cargo thing onto here. Release. That stuff's just piled on the outside there. Very good. Out of build tools. I think they can bring some over from the other ship, maybe. Oh, we're getting some glitches here. I'm gonna cancel this build, so I think that'll help maybe. Not enough build tools. Should be able to bring build tools over from the other ship, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I think they brought tools with them when they came over. Okay, so now... Now I get the system core, and now we get the Energium power. Because that's done. Let's continue expanding this out. I think tools are going to be there. And then we'll expand it this way to do the other stuff. Do like that for the moment. We figure out what we're going to put over there. And then where is the crew quarters going to be? It'd be cool if they could be over here, I think. Yeah, like imagine a big cafe right there. Wouldn't that be sweet? Make it a double white card or even. I'm gonna take this whole area and just convert it over. I'll cut it short a little bit here, just so it's a little more rectangular thing. Oh, no, you know what? No, let's embrace the asymmetry of it a little bit. I think that's good. And then I guess this is going to connect up like this, right? Yep. And this doesn't make sense unless this whole thing is 2 spaces wide, I think. Yeah, let's do it like that. I wonder if they can actually walk over this. I hope so. I'm not totally sure about that. I hope nobody gets stuck back here. Maybe we can... That way we can fix that as there. Yeah, I mean, that's the best we can do. Curious if these guys had Orla accident rate 6%, small fire. Where's Orla? It's in a kitchen accident. Okay, but we can live with that. Extremely hungry. Siren World aftermath. Yeah, I do stupid things, but I'm hungry too sometimes. Okay. I wonder if we can fit a spacesuit door over here. It looks like we... not sure about that. I think we could fit one if we put one more. No. I think we could fit one there. We'll see in a second. This way of building the hull all at once, by the way, is pretty inefficient. Because I'm stuck, like I can't build any more stuff until this whole thing is built out. Whereas if I'd finished this, I could be building a... what's it called? The pool thing right now. Pool facility. Let's do gas scrubber over here. See if it gives us an option to release this other thing. No such luck. Expected temperature. Which side is he coming from, actually? This side of the asteroid is actually quite hot. think that's okay. Does it need a medicine cabinet too? It does. Hey. Is that here by the airlock, just like at the other place? Was almost built out. Okay, then the crew quarters, the actual living space is going to be over here, I think. Let's make nicer bedrooms, just because we can. Okay, so this is going to be a bed. Three. Let's do 3 of them on the outside and 2 on the inside. Oh, this one will fit over there, so this works actually. Okay. We don't need a single, there's only a single thing there, so we just need the single door, I think. I should like paint the floor so we can tell the station apart from other stuff when we come back to it next. Yeah, it looks like they have to walk around the corner here, so if I'd built there, they wouldn't be able to get to this thing at all. It would be blocked up. And start allocating resources for this, even though I'm probably going to juggle it to a different spot. I should probably wrap up. Wake up late, actually. Alright, we're going to wind up there. We're going to continue construction next time. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch. Or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, good weekend if I don't see you. And I'll see you next time. Take care, folks.